What is up, YouTube? I've got a treat for you guys today. Me and David with the release of the new movie pack. Finished up the Malefic deck idea that I talked about a couple of videos ago for you guys. It is looking pretty badass, and it is working pretty badass as well. And I think I got the coolest, evilest mat I could have gotten for you guys to show on it is the Morgan mat. It's also in honor of MVC3, so I'm going to start off with the deck profile with the synchros and the extra deck, because there's a lot of weird things that we ended up building into this deck to give it more control, because if you guys know, Malefics, if they're on the field, only that monster can attack. So we tried to put in a lot of support monsters, and it ended up making us go this way. So we've got one Malefic Paradox Dragon, just one. We're only playing one parallel gear in this build. We're going to try to make another build, maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow, and put that one up for you guys as well. But one Malefic Paradox Dragon, he's very, very cool. 3 Stardust Dragons, all Ghost Rare first, very cool. Gotta get them ballin' for this ballin' deck. Cyber End Dragons, 2 alternate art Cyber End Dragons, and we don't have an ultimate Cyber End Dragon. All we have is this rare, so whatever, we got that for you guys. 3 Cyber Ends. Yeah, we do have the Ultra, but I like that rare. It's all white and pretty. 1 Trident Dragion, 1 Scrap Dragon, a Korean First Ed Black Rose, very cool. Armor Master, Ultimate First. First Arcanite Magician, yes, Arcanite and Tempest, you can make them in this build that we did. Bryadak and Cataster, because they're stable synchros. So keep in mind all those extra deck cards that you can make in this as I go through, guys. Just do me a favor. Alright, starting off, 3 Malefic Stardust Dragons. 3 Malefic Cyber End Dragons. They're the 2 that you don't have to remove from your deck, you remove from your extra deck. So, 1 Malefic Truth Dragon. He's cool. He's definitely a big boss monster. And if you guys don't have him and you're looking for him, hit us up. We've got him. So, we've got plenty of them. And they're dark. So, Dark Arm Dragon. Doom Caliber Knight, just 1, a little bit of effect monster protection. We were toying around with that and Effect Veiler. 1 Snipe Hunter. 3 Break of the Magical Warriors. He's very, very good in this deck, and you'll see why very soon. 1 Gale for a 3-star tuner. 1 Junk Synchron. It's Junk Synchron, man. He's awesome. He's another 3-star dark. Malefic Parallel Gear. He's a 2-star tuner. Yes, you have to use the Synchro Malefics from your, or non-tuner Malefics from your hand, but there's a hitch to that we can get into. A Morphing Jar, so just in case you dump too many cards pushing into the field, and our Dragon Tuner. We've been toying around with Phalanx, or Flanks, and Magma Drago. We wanted to put Magma Drago in, but we got sick of looking for that dude. Looking for commons in our stuff is ridiculous, so we were just like, whatever, we'll play test it and see if we even like the Dragon Tuner in there for Trident Dragion. Allure of Darkness, 2 MSTs, 2 Forbidden Lances. So good with these fat motherfuckers. You can't do anything to them. 1 Book of Moon, 1 Reborn, and getting into the field spells, I'll do those last. 1 Dark Hole, or Baracco Negro, and 1 Pot of Duality. I know what you guys are thinking. This is supposed to be a fun deck. You know what? Whatever. I've got dualities. We've got dualities. We're gonna play them. We're gonna put them in here. And it's a 41 card deck. If you don't have a duality, and you want to make this deck, just take it out. Whatever. Just take it out. It's a 40 card deck. Field spells. 2 Malefic Worlds. It's kind of like a Rhoda for Malefics, and 2 Magical Citadel of Endymion. Those breakers and Tempest and Arcanite, they are just going to be blowing up anything they want, especially Arcanite Magician. We push into Arcanite Magician so much with these things, and it's a hard field spell to get rid of. Like, you really can't destroy it. It's kind of a safer approach to playing Malefics. All you really have to worry about at that point is Giant Trinade, and once they do it once, it doesn't hurt you as much as they think it's going to hurt you. It gets rid of 1 monster, and you can just wait and push the next turn. So they'll Giant Trinade to go 1 for 1 with you and maybe make a big push. If they don't game you, then you're going to get right back your same setup onto the fucking field, so it's badass. And 2 Terraforming, so you can search whichever one you want and keep them consistent. Call the Haunted for traps. a random tech compulse, get those defense monsters out of the way if they're setting defense. Once you play a 4,000 beater on the field and you hit them once, it's pretty known that they're just going to set a monster, and if you can just get that out of your way, poke them one more time, and it's game. And it is a skill drain build, so that way, we're just playing 2, we know it's at 3, but we don't want to depend on it too much. We were going to throw in a couple of Beast King Barbarosses, but this is just the beta test of the build of the deck, seeing what we like. Skill drains, it just lets you push with all of your fat beaters. You get all your 25s and all your 4Ks onto the field at the same time, just boom. And your Malefic Parallel Gear, and negates that negative effect where you have to only negate, or only synchro from the hand. So good stuff there.
Lance as well, protects it from...
Oh yeah, and the Lance. Like, if you have a skill drain and a Forbidden Lance in your hand, there is nothing they're gonna do to you. Your big fat beater is unaffected by everything. You just, oh no, I'm a 32, beat your ass.
And it gives your monster effects their effects.
Yep. So, super broken. Mirror Force, Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, and a Trap Stun, just in case you want to use skills and whatever. Just like, it's just skill drain with Forbidden Lance. You guys are going to see it done. I'm pretty sure someone's going to do this soon, and I don't think we even realized it until now, but if you activate skill drain and then drop a dad, with that, especially with priority going out of the way, they're going to bottomless just to get your beater off the field or whatever. You're going to chain Forbidden Lance. It's unaffected by all spells and traps this turn. All. So your skill drain is no longer affecting your Dark Arm Dragon. So it's kind of ridiculous. And at that point you just literally wipe their field. Like, yeah, Dark Arm Dragon's a field wiper, but at that point there's nothing they can do about that. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be some kind of Dark Synchro or something with Forbidden Lance and skill drain in it. Something. It's just going to be ridiculous. Whenever somebody realizes that and does something good with it at a YCS or something, I think it can be done. But that is the Malefic deck for you guys. Let me know what you guys think about it. Hit me up with comments down below, or PM me, or whatever. If you guys would like to buy this deck, we can dub it down for you guys, lower the rarity of a lot of stuff. Like, you guys aren't going to get a Super Morphing Jar, Dual Terminal Flanks, you guys aren't going to get stuff like that. Gold, Super, we would comment out everything. And if you guys are interested in buying it, and yeah, no Doomcal. We do have an extra Doomcal right now if anybody wants to get up on that, but yeah, just hit me up and I can see what I can do for you guys. But until next time, YouTube, peace out.